A determination in the case filed by the Kenyan Deputy Chief Justice Kalpana Rawal challenging her retirement on grounds of her age. Justice Rawal had been asked by the Judicial Service Commission to retire in January next year when she reaches 70 years, but she challenged the JSC, saying she was appointed as a judge under the old constitution, which allows her to retire at 74 years. Timothy Otieno has been following the ruling and now joins us by way of phone from the court. And Timothy, what have the judges said?
Yes, good afternoon, Betty. We're here at the High Court, the Milimani Court in Nairobi. The judges have not yet made their decision. The ruling is still going on, the final determination. It's a 5-judge bench, of course, led by Justice Richard Mwongo, who is the one currently talking to the council. Of course, assisted by Weldon Korir, as well as Hedwig Ogundi and Charles Kamau and Christine Meoli, who are to determine whether Lady Justice Kalpana Rawal will continue to serve as the country's Deputy Chief Justice come January the 16th, or whether she will be forced to step aside and allow for a new process to begin. Remember, Lady Justice Kalpana Rawal is set to attain the age of 70 on January the 16th, and as so she was served with papers by the Judicial Service Commission, who is her employer, that she would have to retire when that age reaches. But she went to court to contest this, claiming that she was appointed as judge under the old constitution, before the 2010 constitution. And she says, according to the old constitution, a high court judge, whether it's the High Court, Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, or the Magistrate Court, has to retire at the age of 74. So this is what the judges are going to determine this afternoon. Of course, she was claiming that the Judicial Service Commission, rather, was claiming that Justice Kalpana Rawal was under a new oath and a fresh oath, which falls under the new constitution when she was appointed the Deputy Chief Justice, which is a position that was created by the 2010 constitution. And according to the 2010 constitution, any judge appointed under that constitution is supposed to retire at the age of 70. Now, the Kalpana Rawal, through her lawyers, of course, that is George Oraro and Kioko Kilukumi, have contested this, claiming that the Judicial Service Commission in March 2011 agreed and announced that judges working under the old constitution would be given time to retire at the age of 74. So this is a case that is really highlighting the challenges of having to transition from an old constitution to a new constitution, right. The challenges facing it, Betty.
Right, Timothy. Thank you for that background. Do you have any indication on when this decision will be made? How long has the proceedings been ongoing?
Yes, the proceedings have been going on since 11 a.m. this morning, and right now we are actually at the final stages of the ruling. So any minute from now, Justice Richard Mwongo, who is the lead judge in this case, is set to determine whether Kalpana Rawal will continue serving as Deputy Chief Justice until the year 2020, when she attains the age of 74, or whether she will have to cease being the Deputy Chief Justice come January. But remember, Betty, the Deputy Chief Justice Kalpana Rawal is not present here at the courtroom. She has been represented by her 2 lawyers, George Oraro and Kioko Kilukumi.
Right. Thank you very much, Timothy Otieno. They're reporting on the ongoing case. That decision about Kalpana Rawal's tenure will be made in the next few hours, and we, of course, will be giving you the latest details.